This Postmate's gonna ring the doorbell in like 10 seconds.
What you order, fam? You ain't asked me if I want nothing.
You're right, you did.
Wow.
I just got hungry. I got hungry.
Wow.
Crazy.
You were upstairs getting ready, and I was like,
Crazy.
I got hungry.
I'm vegan now, though.
Didn't concern myself with you at
and
all.
you're vegan.
Oh, yeah?
I just started. I'll do a month,
Mm-hmm.
take off. Do 2 months, take off. So
That's,
right now,
that's the way.
I'm in the
it
mode of like, I'm vegan, I'm
Mhm.
cool, I'm trying to eat right, work out a little bit, get my shit together. But I don't know how long it'll last. It'll
Bruh.
last for at least a month.
I went cold turkey for 2 years.
Okay.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Meaning
when you was cut
just
cut
vegan.
the fuck up?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
When you first started with Boston them or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Just vegan.
Straight vegan. No meat, no dairy, no nothing. Straight plant-based, I should say, because you don't want the vegan mafia to come get you. Because I would definitely wear leather, and I will not use Tom's deodorant. I'm sorry, I won't do it.
I use Tom's toothpaste though. No, Tom's toothpaste is cool. Tom's deodorant will leave you out here bad.
Tom's deodorant will
you be fucked up
betray
in the
you.
streets. Yeah.
I feel that same way about the toothpaste. You can't, like, when you go back to Crest,
But when
you're like, fresher.
But you know Crest is the bullshit though. You know
It's
Crest
good.
is not actually good for you, right?
It's kind of bad for you.
Maybe.
It's why they tell you not to swallow it. Like you have to spit it out
Yeah, I guess
because
that's
it's
true.
fucking.
Crest is it's fucked up.
It's
I
bad.
do Tom's toothpaste, but definitely not deodorant.
Mm.
Deodorant, how you fucked up?
Yeah.
What, you think toothpaste is like actually fucking with my mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, your
my
teeth get
insides?
Yeah, definitely. I've been looking at your teeth lately. I ain't even want to say
I
nothing.
mean to
but
talk to you
I've
about
been seeing your
the
shit. I've been like,
tint.
damn.
of
What do you
your
think?
That's
If I
a Crest.
switch to Tom's? I guess I'll switch to Tom's then. I didn't know.
But
What the
nah,
fuck
that
is this
vegan
Postmates?
shit.
I'm trying to wait on it. bro.
So am I.
It says they're here. I don't know. Maybe they're just like
Postmates been scamming lately. What they've been doing is the dudes be standing at the door, and then send you a notification twice to say at the door, and then you go outside and they don't be at the door. They be pulling up
Yeah.
because they don't got their car no more for whatever reason. So they be wanting you to come to the car, and I be like, all right, no.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like
Yeah.
it.
It's
fuck
like
with that.
I want your marketing strategy is deliver it to my couch.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, not.
I don't know
have
about the
me
couch. I
get
never
it.
heard
Keys
about
under
the
the mat.
I still don't know you. I'm not walking up on your car.
But that's the
still
wildest
don't know
part.
you.
That's what I hate is when somebody noticed me from
Like,
Postmates.
Oh, what up, dog?
Bruh. And I instantly be like, they know where I live. They know. And what they'll fucking say though, I've had people tell me this, no bullshit. Hey man, I know it sounds crazy. Can I take a picture by your car?
Yeah.
Get out.
Can I take a picture by your car, man?
Did you leave right now?
Oh man, that Rari, can I take a picture? And I be like, man, what? I don't, man.
I've
Don't get my
literally
license
been here
plate and
multiple
that
times
shit,
where
bro.
not only do they ask to take a picture of the car, or they go like, "Hey, I'm a Postmate, but I also have a real estate business," or something like that.
Oh yeah. But
And it's
I'm never
like-
mad at the hustle.
Is that the time though?
I'm
That's
never
what it
mad
is.
at the hustle.
That's the time and the place. This is L.A.
is.
Nobody does one thing in L.A.
No.
Everybody does 17 things.
Have you seen the Postmates robots? Have you had any interaction with them yet?
What are
There's
you talking
Postmates
about?
robots?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
what are you
they have
talking
like little wallies that come to your house, or they find you, and they open up. You type in a little code that goes like, and you
That's
take your
not
food.
Postmates, right? I saw that. It was
That's
a different
not a
company.
real
right?
That's
thing.
Postmates.
That's Postmates.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
But how?
Yeah, they're all over college campuses, I guess.
I don't want that.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Why
yeah.
don't you want it?
Somebody put a
Because-
fucking bomb in that shit.
Because
you
the
eat your
movie
meal?
Terminator is going to actually happen, and I feel like that's just pointing us in that direction. Yeah.
I feel like
Artificial intelligence is going to kill us all.
and it's
gonna
gonna get real.
It's going to happen.
some
Yeah.
people are saying like that they don't like the surveillance element of that. Is that there's always this robot walking around with 360 view of the world.
Exactly.
But I'm like, it's a private company that I'm sure will start selling your data. And
Right. Means absolutely nothing.
Same with Facebook was a private company, and
Yeah.
now they're selling everyone's data.
Now random people are hitting you like, hey, buy this, buy that.
I feel like we didn't realize that like we were gonna wind up being surveilled. The government was gonna take over because it's fun. Like we were like, oh no, we just want to take pictures of ourselves.
It was
Yeah.
that's the ultimate finesse. It's like the government knew what they was doing. They knew what it was going to be.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, here's how we get them, though. We make it fun.
Yeah.
We make it fun. And that way they won't notice that we are literally in every aspect of their lives. And that's how it
My
happens.
tech dude was hooking up some shit in my room, and like He was like, I'm gonna put Alexa in your room. I'm like, I don't want Alexa. And he was like, no, I think you should have it, like, just so you can control your fucking shades and your TV and your fireplace. You can just tell Alexa it. She's gonna hook it up. I'm like, bro, I don't want that though. Like, I don't want Alexa all in my business like that. And he was like, well, you gotta understand, like, yeah, everything's listening to you anyway. And I'm like, I know this, but I like to at least feel like it's right. And he's like, well, I'm gonna put it in there. He's like, but I'm gonna make sure I don't like register it to your name. It would just be registered to an address.
Like, bruh, I don't want it.
Why I have it. I have
it.
it.
Selling me. Oh,
I have it.
You caved.
I caved.
He caved in. Like,
okay.
All right, fine.
But if you ask Alexa, hey, do you work for the government? She will not answer you.
Of course not.
Is that true?
I swear to God, she would tell you I don't have the answer to that. But she has the answer for everything. Bitch be lying. Yeah, but if you ask her, do you work for the government? She's like, I don't have an answer for that.
I remember like a few years back when you got your driver's license, they started taking your fingerprints. Yeah. And I was like, what? When did this happen? It used to be if you're a criminal, you take fingerprints.
Nope.
Otherwise, yeah, they're gonna know everything about us, our voice, our physical
everything
appearance.
about everyone. You see anything at the airport now where you stand in front of a little thing and they take the picture of your face before they let you get on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
They're in every aspect of your life.
Those kiosks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, pouring it up.
Weed and wine.
Wine and weed.
Wine and weed. My bad.
No, you
the
good.
wine comes first. My bad.
Yeah.
We want to trick you into thinking it's a classy, nice show, and then you add the weed.
And then you throw the weed in.
Yeah,
I like it.
Like, yeah, but we're high.
Yeah, I did clear one time at the airport because I panicked and I didn't have my TSA pre-check and I was in a rush and I knew I was gonna miss my flight. I was like, fuck. And he scammed me. They get you real quick. They can see when you struggling in the line and you look nervous, and they'll walk over to you like, "Sir, you want to register for clear?" You're like, "What clear get me?" Like right through this fucking line. And I was like, "All right, what I gotta do?" She was like, "Your eyeballs and it's not." And I was like, "This sounds wild." And I was like, "Well, what time?" She's like, "It's gonna be 35 minutes right now, but you waiting, I'm gonna miss my flight." She's like, "I'll get you through in 3." I'm like, this bitch straight up hustling me. Yeah. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I went and did the eye thing and the fingerprints. And I still felt better about it because I canceled it right after. Literally the next day I canceled it. But I was like, they still got it. They still got my shit.
It's not like they went,
still in there.
Oh, he pushed cancel.
We
all right, let's
just
toss this
about
out.
to register that.
I definitely still have it.
All right, let's jump to the show. Welcome to Wine and Weed. I am your host, as always, Sterling Steelo Brim, a.k.a. that dude, a.k.a. Skateboard Steve, a.k.a. STB, turn your vest to the breed, a.k.a. is that a third leg? No, it's just me, a.k.a. Mandingo Lover, a.k.a. Concerned Father, a.k.a. Black Mama. Long story.
These are AKAs we built up over the year.
Yeah.
Show,
and AKA, I think it was husband potential with baby daddy tendencies.
Wow,
yeah,
that was it.
That was the last one somebody gave me.
That is that's
most accurate description of me.
I'm saying that's right. Yeah, that's
it works, right?
Right in that sweet spot.
They knew. I'm Chris Reinecker, aka the Connoisseur, aka your new baby daddy, aka Speed Bump. I was hit by a car last year. AKA La La La, AKA the goop in your gap.
The goop in your
gap.
Which I forgot about.
That's like a Lonely Island R&B song
I have ever heard. The goop in your gap. You have to say that with the R&B voice. Yeah, girl. I'm just trying to be the goop in your gap.
Hey, the lyric is yours.
I'm writing this song. Know that I'm writing this song. As we speak.
Man, that sounds fantastic. And welcome to Wine and Weed. We got the AKA King over here, the facts guy, John Ross.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, John Ross, a.k.a. Spider-Man's best friend, a.k.a.
completely
Brown Peter Griffin, a.k.a.
totally
the nose that knows, the article assassin, the gorilla in Manila, and of course, Big Sexy with the glasses.
Big Sexy with the glasses.
All right.
And we have a special guest here this week. We're excited about it, man. And my friend Neo.
Yes, indeed.
Neo.
AKA
okay, we ain't gotta tell you.
AKA just rich as hell. It's really uncomfortable how rich I am. I get concerned with other people because I have so much money.
is all true.
I really don't. I don't like to talk about it because it gives me anxiety. It's like, oh my God, more money? Why? Why? Who needs this money? I'm totally kidding. I'm actually on the verge of going broke.
No, definitely.
AKA, it's all cap. Yes, there we go.
It's all cap?
It's all cap. I'm completely broke.
No, that's definitely a lie.
No?
That's definitely a lie.
Okay. AKA, I wrote your girlfriend's favorite song.
That's true.
AKA, your mom and your girlfriend love me. Both generations, because my music is timeless and classic.
I love that.
AKA, hella hats.
Hella hats.
Yeah.
Hella
Double H.
AKA too.
Double H.
Hella caps.
AKA hella hats. AKA, seriously, what's under that hat? Why? Why all the hats? Genuinely, why all the hats? AKA, did you get in an accident or something? You just want to cover up a scar? Like, why all the damn hats, Neo? Yeah. I think that works.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome to Wine and Weed.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, it's as we have explained to you, this is more of a show about kind of what you think about the world. We know that there are a lot of shows that dive into what your story is and what their background is. I assume you've told that story so many times that we're more interested in kind of getting your perspective on what happened this week to get a deeper version of you.
Nice.
We do have a couple Wine and Weed announcements real quick. If we may do a little bit of housekeeping.
Do that.
We announced our live show in Chicago on February 13th we initially announced it at the Chicago Improv. Do we explain what
we can?
happened?
I mean, and then we because the Chicago Improv is actually located in Schaumburg, which is 40 minutes outside of the actual city, we had to cancel.
And they wouldn't let us smoke.
They wouldn't let us smoke weed in the venue.
And we were like, is this still Wine and Weed in Chicago anymore if we're not in Chicago
and we can't smoke
weed? So we've rescheduled. Well, we've gotten a new venue, which we just booked today. We'll have those details in the description. It is Stage 773 in the heart of Chicago. And we're going to have a great time. So come on out February 13th at 10:30 p.m.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm
feeling slightly slighted right now.
Why?
So I'm assuming that's my wine.
That is your wine.
I have no weed.
No. We have weed.
Oh, the weed comes later.
Oh, yeah. We're going to smoke.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
We're going to pass the motherfucker around. We're going to all get hot together.
I'm saying I came specifically for that.
No. We have. We have weed.
We start the show sober. We end it crossfaded. So this week we're drinking.
I like that.
Some Camus Vineyards.
We're back with the Camus, man. You know,
some Cabernet Sauvignon.
Nice wine.
I dig it.
From
I gotta
Napa.
say, I'm not really a wine guy.
You're not.
I'm not. I'm learning.
What do you drink?
I'm more of a vodka type.
You're a vodka guy?
Always been a vodka guy since day one? Or like do you switch around?
I learned the hard way that me and tequila are not friends.
So me and tequila are friends. Really? I learned the hard way that me and Hennessy. Because
Me
niggas be in
Hennessy
denial. Niggas will be in denial with
hate each
themselves because it's a cultural thing that you like, nigga, are you even black if you're not drinking Hennessy? So you will continue to drink the Hennessy and you will lie to yourself. And you have to be real with yourself and be like, do I like who I am when I'm on Hennessy?
Listen, I love Hennessy as a company because we've done things with them before and they're great people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, me and Hennessy don't get along.
Yeah.
I am a very, very typical black person. I drink Hennessy and get very upset. I want to fight everyone.
Everybody, you Tupac.
For no reason.
That's me.
Whatsoever.
I'm Tupac on Hennessy.
I'm the toughest person you've ever met on Hennessy.
Is Hennessy like black moonshine? Because I feel like I
don't know what moonshine does.
I feel like when white people drink moonshine, they get angry.
I guess it is.
I think that might be.
I feel like they want to fight.
That should be their new catchphrase. Hennessy, the black moonshine.
Black moonshine.
Nigga, I'm fucking with it.
I love it. I like it. But yeah, vodka's my thing. Definitely.
And we are smoking on some up north NF1. I don't know. It was the only sativa I saw. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And I got a pre-roll. So we can get both of these passed around.
Perfecto.
You know, more people in here. So let's get high.
Let's do it.
Let's dive into the week. And we would be remiss if we did not dive into right away Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
And
the
elephant in the room and just be real. So tragic, so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant was like 41 years old. That's so young. So young.
That's
but
true.
I hate to sound cliche, but want to send prayers and condolences to all the families. It was 9 individuals in this crash. It wasn't just Kobe Bryant and
absolutely
his daughter Gianna. It was 7 other individuals. And it was just when I saw it, for me, it still does it, and it did not feel real.
Yeah. I thought somebody was playing.
I thought someone had hacked TMZ's Instagram page, and then when I clicked the link, I thought they had double hacked. I was like, oh, they also hacked their page.
Right.
I wonder when they'll get this back. And then I remember refreshing it, and it was gone. And I was like, oh, they got it back. And then I thought about it. I was like, no, maybe it crashed because this is Kobe Bryant. This is just, and it's crazy. LeBron had just passed him in the scoring bracket the night before. Kobe had just congratulated him the night before and said, hey, you're going to keep pushing basketball forward. And no one would have thought that would be the last time you had seen or heard from Kobe Bryant. So, yeah, I just want to say I send my prayers to the families. And it's just, I don't know, it's been tough to really wrap my brain around it. Like, too.
A blogger's IG, who shall remain nameless, took it upon themselves to once the news had got out and everybody confirmed that it was real, took it upon themselves to send me what they said was footage of the actual helicopter going down, right? And I instantly said to myself and to this blogger, they hit me in my DM like, hey Neo, this is exclusive footage, we wanted to send it to you first. I'm like, why the fuck would you send me this?
Yeah.
Like, mind you, it turned out that it was fake. It wasn't that. But at this time, I'm like, why would you send me this? Like, I'm gonna need y'all to have some sort of shame. Like, this man's wife and other children are still alive, and now they get to watch daddy die because y'all want some fucking likes. Like, what are y'all doing? Now, clearly, of course, as soon as I let them know about themselves, they deleted it. But that just speaks to where we are right now. Like, the story is more important than just being a human with a heart. Like, come on, man. This dude it's literally, the news was an hour old.
Denzel said before that, in the media, journalism, what is journalism nowadays? He was like, people used to be more concerned with being right and having the best story. Now they're more concerned with being first. Right. First means everything. And I think the most heartbreaking thing that I found out about it was that Vanessa found out through social media. Insane. Vanessa didn't know. Vanessa saw it through TMZ. Yeah. And that's why even when the police spoke on it, they didn't want to give. They shitted on TMZ. They were kind of like, fuck y'all. Like what? Why would y'all think this was okay? Yeah. Just to be like, we are first, and it's fucked up because TMZ has plants everywhere. So they have people within the police, the actual police force, so that if something like this happens, they're getting that info first. They're cutting a check, and it's just so fucked up. And it's like, have some kind of integrity, have some kind of heart, and just say, you know what? As much as we would love to break this story first, it's not about that. This man, and at the time, this man and possibly other people and possibly his family could have been in this. Maybe we shouldn't be the first. Right. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should let somebody else have that pleasure of being the first. And no, they dropped the story, and it was just.
I felt that same way about some people on Twitter who were taking advantage of the fact that it was trending to, pontificate about the scenario around it, or to go realize that something in his past connects to the issue that they want to get out there. So, and it's just kind of like, can we take a second to realize that there are a lot of people involved, especially his family, and especially families dealing with this. But I mean, on the bright side, it is amazing to see the outpour of love from social media and how Very much true. He meant to the city and to the world, because it wasn't like you were saying, when Nipsey passed away, you could feel it in the city, but as Kobe passed away, you feel it in the world. Definitely. And it was weird, it's like the day knew that something, like the sky was all gray that day, and like it just the energies was just all over the place. I was talking to a friend of mine saying that so I knew Kobe more so in passing. I have very close friends that were really, really close to him. But one or two conversations, one or two texts, a couple encounters. But I didn't know him well enough to feel as for it to hit me as hard as it hit me. And I was really trying to figure out why. I feel like my nigga just died. Yeah. And I didn't know Kobe that well, but the way I feel right now, it messed everything up for me. I couldn't leave my house.
and I didn't understand what that was. I kind of still don't. I mean, mind you, a lot of us grew up with Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, even if you didn't know him personally, you've known of him for so long that he's kind of become a part of your family.
Yeah.
So yeah, for him to pass, that, man, it still doesn't feel completely real. Let me be very honest. It still don't feel totally real to me.
It doesn't. And we had Kobe not that long ago. It just come to ridiculousness. And I had been a Kobe fan for years. I was a big Shaq fan growing up. So like I used to follow Shaq wherever he went. So if he was in Orlando, I was in Orlando, rooting for Orlando. Then he was in and then he came to LA, I was in LA. So I became a Kobe fan. Like I loved Kobe. I thought Kobe was super dope. I think that nothing else like that mama mentality is something that everyone really took away from Kobe. And everyone was like, exactly what it means when it's said. Like you're like, that means just to be the most determined, to be fearless, to be resilient. And that's something that everybody in the world was like, yo, he truly lived that shit. Yeah. You watch someone truly live it. Like you come across people who are really, really talented. And then you come across people who are fucking talented who also work their ass off. And you like, damn, those people are special. Yep. Like the talented ones are always, they rise, they have their seasons. They have a season and like, oh, you have a moment. But to be, here you go, sir. Thank you. To be super, super talented, to be super, super skillful and also work your ass off makes you just one of the greatest ever.
It's a whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing. And for me, like looking at Kobe, I'm like, yo, if nothing else, like, when people are arguing, we should cancel all the games for the day. I argued that. You should cancel all the games. And when people you back there like, well, we know Kobe would have wanted us to go out and play our hardest.
That I can't front. That was the side of it that I was on. Like, at the end of the day, this man lived for this game. And there's people playing right now that started playing because of this man. Like, of course, he would never want y'all to cancel the games. He would want everybody to play, and he would want you to play your ass off that day because you're representing not the powers that be, not the people that own the teams or anything like that. You're representing the game and what the game means to you and what he meant to the game. So I was actually didn't feel a way about them not canceling the game that day. I did. My heart went out to the people that had to get out there and play because I imagine like this man is my idol and he's gone. And I got to get out here and suck it up and be the best at what it is I'm doing as I'm going through this. Like that's a big ticket for anybody to try to take. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The other part though is kind of like tragic and is oftentimes when you're dealing with somebody who dies young, you're like the future that we don't get to witness with them now because he spent so much time dedicated to basketball and now he is not. Just a few years ago, he retired. So now he has this whole another chapter to live and to play. And somebody else kind of reminded me that he has said that his daughter was better than he was at her age, which kind of, did a little butterfly effect of like, she could have been huge for women's athletics. He could have been huge for women's athletics. We could have seen something so big.
Oh, he already
that
was.
We'll never see.
He already was really big for women's athletics.
She was only 14. What would
13.
have happened?
Yeah, 13. No, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying like Kobe was one of the rare NBA players who gives a fuck about the WNBA.
Yeah.
Kobe goes to games. Like Kobe went to games. Kobe truly cared about WNBA, and I think it's because he is such a student of the game. If you watch a WNBA game, then you understand that it's not necessarily about the most athleticism. If you have it, then great, but it's about skills, it's about fundamentals. Yeah, it's about strategy. Yeah, so it's like Kobe connected a lot with probably the women of the game because it's way more about the actual fundamentals and you really being a student of the game. And for basketball and the NBA, you could be. Allen Iverson was great, right? Allen Iverson was one of the best to do it, but you knew Allen Iverson didn't try that hard, and that's why you fucked with him because you was like, man, he not even trying.
Yeah,
and he fucking these dudes practice. We talking practice, right. I think for Kobe, but nothing else. We all do take away that even if whatever we gonna do, Kobe didn't know second place, and if you saw him get second place, you didn't see him happy. You never once saw him smile at second place. It was not going to happen.
No complacency whatsoever. It's all about getting to the top, period, point blank, okay? Not resting in the middle. I just watched that again just recently when he was talking about, rest at the end, not in the middle. And just what that means, it resonated when he said it, but it resonates just that much more now because it's something that this whole little generation right here needs to understand. It's like there's a lot of things that y'all get way easier than the generation before y'all and the generation before them. And I just need people to understand that you need to be appreciative of the opportunities that are in front of you. And the way that you show that appreciation is by literally working your ass off. Like there's people that would die and kill to be in your position and you want to squander it or you want to treat it like, I'm supposed to be here. Like there's this entitlement thing that happens right now. And I just don't understand it. Any young artist that has ever walked up to me on some, I want to follow in your footsteps, I want to do what you did, I tell them all the time, be ready to work. Because it's one thing to be able to sing real good and dance real good and write a good song, but that's one piece of the yin and yang. You also have to have work ethic, and I think that's one of the things that Kobe was always, making sure that people understood. All right, yes, skill and talent, that's one thing. Work. Who's going to get to the top? The cat that's willing to work the hardest, not the most talented, not the most skilled, not the one that can jump in the air and twirl around 6 times and dunk the ball. Yeah, that's great. The one that's going to work his ass off. The one that's going to
be at 4 a.m. at
the one that refuses to let somebody be there before him or after him. That dude. You know what I mean? Same rules apply for anything that you want to do, be it music, whatever the case may be. Even it might not be the best song, but you know what? He did 9 of them that night where you did 1 and then went and celebrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what it's about.
Well, I'd say cheers to Kobe.
Cheers to Kobe.
And R.I.P. That's...
So unfortunate.
Daughter.
You'll live forever.
7 others.
7
Oh,
others.
yeah.
Into a little lighter tone if we can.
Yeah.
Try to smile a little bit if we can. Yeah, I can't roll up. But I actually enjoy the fact that I can't roll up. It tells me that, like, yo, you can't be a weed head if you can't roll up. Because then...
That's a complete lie. You know that's a lie. You ain't believe that shit as it came out your mouth. You don't.
I'm like, as long as I don't, like, actually know how to roll up, then I'm okay with being like, I guess I can't smoke right now.
As a person with a little bit of money, happily pay somebody to roll every joint I smoke, so that I don't have to be bothered with.
That's not a little bit of money. First of all, when you dive into the fucking
activity,
when you think about everything that you need to get in life, right? Yeah. And you're like, okay, when you first are starting to make a little money and you're working in something, you may put an assistant first. So you're like, I know what? Okay. I need an extra hand around here. To get into some shit. Then you may dive into, you know what? I'm working so much now. I may need, you got a child? Oh, I got a babysitter. Okay, I got a nanny nanny. Okay. You know what? I'm moving around so much I can't eat properly. I need a chef to come in.
Makes sense.
Do you understand what level weed roller has to be? What number that is on a list? It's like, you know what? I'm running out. I just need to find other ways to spend money at this point. My CPA is saying I got to write off more things. It sounds like I need a weed roller, nigga. That is a certain level of money.
One job. Your one and only responsibility is to make sure my weed is rolled.
Nigga, that's amazing.
And I will pay you handsomely.
That's such an awesome job to strive for.
No, you know what it is now? It's 2020. You need the nanny that can roll a blunt and cook and hold the heat if you need her to.
Whoa.
That can also answer the phone.
A bundle deal.
There you go.
Yeah. So you need Wi-Fi, telephone, and cable, nigga, all in one. It's like, what do you do?
Wrap it all together.
You got to do all that shit.
Change your phone service. Why? I got everything.
So you want to talk like a random story?
We talk a random story.
Okay. You want to talk the penis?
All right,
the penis bandit?
Let's see.
The penis bandit? What is that?
I don't think he's a bandit.
I don't even want to. Wait, what?
Wait, what is this?
He's a graffiti artist? He's a vandalizer. He's a professional vandalizer.
He just drawing dicks on stuff?
Penis man graffiti artist arrested by 25 heavily armed SWAT officers.
What? I didn't know inside 25 heavily armed
for drawing dicks on stuff?
Accused penis man graffiti tagger Dustin Schomer.
Wait, they didn't even have evidence. He's just accused.
Wow.
You're right.
It's definitely that guy. Look at him.
You fit the description of a man that would draw penises everywhere he goes.
He announced on Facebook early Saturday morning that 25 heavily armed SWAT officers had arrested him on January 23rd at his Phoenix condo.
They're so bored. I didn't know SWAT officers were bored. I
Nice.
thought it was just local cops.
Police confirmed on Saturday afternoon that they had arrested Schomer at 5:30 p.m. on Thursday.
Wait, how couldn't they get any evidence on him?
Snooky's pissed.
I'm my dog. I'm the only person that didn't think of it. I was like, I just kept talking. Everybody was like, what the fuck was that?
I thought a demon was raising out your wine cellar,
No,
brother. I
my
don't know
dog
what was
is
happening.
insane.
Snooky's just growling.
There were numerous instances of a tagger scrawling "penis man" across public and private buildings and other objects since late November.
He's writing the words "penis man."
Not
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so he's not
Okay.
actually drawing dicks.
He's not even
There's no
drawing
creativity.
dicks.
Yeah, I
in
think-
Wait, there's not
Penis
also
man.
dicks? I assume he did both.
Okay,
let's keep going.
On there yet.
So
Let's
far,
keep
it's
going.
just penis man in quotations.
The taggings had received nationwide attention on social media and on news sites. The tagger had become brazen with his markings in the past couple of weeks, hitting among other places the historic Hayden Flour Mill and the front door of Tempe's municipal building. Police didn't reveal that they apprehended a suspect less than an hour after the article appeared, until they were contacted by the news media on Saturday.
So he just is writing the word penis man.
And
I wanna
he's not
know-
an artist, right? He's just
I want to know why
No,
that
it's okay.
merits 20 SWAT guys.
Yeah,
What?
Like
25.
what?
Yeah.
25 SWAT guys.
Because you don't know. You just never know. I don't even know what John's reading over there.
Like, there's a lot to the story. I just spent the last 24 hours in Tempe in the Phoenix police custody for spraying penis man, Schomer wrote. They raided my condo and vehicle and swarmed my entire complex in West Phoenix with 25 heavily armed SWAT officers and pointed a silenced assault rifle in my face.
Where's the penis man? This dude ain't telling the truth about
That's
something.
what I'm
Something,
thinking.
yeah, something is afoot here. Penis
And
man was
but
his
no matter what, we
code.
might need to go to the next story. But no matter what, they let him out. They didn't have enough evidence on him. How they like even get a warrant to have 25 people show up at his house with like not enough evidence
Yeah,
to keep
spray
him? Because he
paint
got out
on his
the
hands.
next day and just said, "Yo, I just got a gun."
Oh, he got
pulled."
out the next day.
He wrote that on Facebook. He wrote that.
Oh, well, damn.
Is that what you heard? Is that what you're reading, John?
Most of this article is just quoting his Facebook posts.
Yeah, but he posted it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
all
What
I'm
did
saying-
he say happened?
He said
This
there's
is what he-
25 armed.
What I've been
SWAT- that's
reading
what he's
is what
reading.
he's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Hey, y'all high, man.
I
I'm
got
not fucking with
uninterested
y'all.
once you said that he's just writing the word
Penis and
man.
not actual
I had a whole
Yeah.
other shit in mind. I thought this dude was like doing really
Intricate,
detailed, intricate
yeah.
pictures of dicks everywhere.
Yeah, that would be cool if he was like an artist.
I don't know how cool it would be, but it would be more interesting than just a dude writing the words penis man everywhere.
Yeah.
American Vandal, the TV show on Netflix, they had a whole the whole show is about a dude drawing dicks on everything, and they trying to find out who's drawing dicks and everything. So I thought it was
Thought
like
it was this guy.
Yeah, I thought it was this guy being like, "Oh, I'm gonna take the exact
See?
same thing," but no, he was just like, "I'm gonna write the word
Yeah.
penis man." That's
Ride
really
another
weird.
nigga wave.
That's really
Yeah.
fucking weird.
It is
Let's go to the
definitely
next
weird.
article. That's just a weird article.
This is
God,
the
I
world we
need
live
to
in.
figure out where those 25 officers showed up. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
that's-
If
I
he
was-
wrote the shit, it might have been the deputy, and he just wanted to make it seem like it was some big shit that happened. So he might have just said that 25
That's what I'm
SWAT
thinking.
guys.
No, he
Insane.
probably
You get me?
definitely cap. When you even said it, I was like, "Ain't nobody, ain't no 25."
Like for
Yeah.
what? What did you? What for? What for? What?
We're wasting time with this. We're just
Sorry,
giving
yeah.
Penis Man clout right
We are
now.
giving him hella clout. Let's go to the next
Yeah.
article.
Sorry, penis man. Your clouding is here. Let's go.
The driver caught using carpool lanes with skeleton as a passenger. As a passenger.
Whoa.
Can we use that?
Carpool lane. Let me see.
I've always thought about that.
What?
No,
An
carpool
actual
lane.
skeleton?
Like Halloween?
I
He's
don't
using
think
a-
he killed nobody. I think it's
Where is this?
like he
Oh, I see.
he dressed
Oh,
a
shit.
skeleton up.
I've done. Oops. Let me
No, I've thought about this.
I've done that shit before. Not
Have
with
you?
an
You
actual
got a
skeleton.
skeleton around?
No, I had like a book bag, and I got hella hats, so I just put a hat on the
Oh,
book bag
hell yeah. I do.
and shot down the
Hilarious.
carpool
That's
lane.
super on brand.
No one stopped me. I was good. I
But
was
if,
good.
okay, I fucked myself up. I'll be driving and I'm so into character, nigga. I will look back as if there's a baby in the back and start talking to nothing. And be, like if I see a cop, I'm like, you need to be quiet back there, Junior. Junior, keep your ass quiet. And then I look back in the front like, that had to get him. But in my head, I'm thinking like, man, if they fucking look at this car, they gonna realize there's no one in here.
But tell the truth, before the cop shows up, a little bit, you like get in the character for the other car. You like pretend to give something back. I've done this same move before. Yeah,
I have a baby on board on my.
So no, you don't.
I do.
You have a baby on board sticker?
The sticker, yeah.
Oh, you wow.
Because I take care of my niece sometimes, and I just never take it off. And I'm like,
how often?
I like once a month, twice a month.
Get the fuck out of here! You don't deserve no baby on board sticker for once a month.
You, sir, are the worst. You might be a thug. Steelo, I've been meaning to talk to you about the thugs you hang out with. I think you should
baby on board. Oh, you just scared me. What's the actual article though? Can you read that one?
Driver caught using carpool lanes with skeleton passenger. Let's see. Police in Arizona said they pulled over a driver caught using the carpool lanes with a skeleton as his only passenger. The Arizona Department of Public Safety tweeted a photo showing the skeleton wearing a hat covered in tattered bandages, sitting in the passenger seat of the 62-year-old driver's car. The department said the man was diving in a high occupancy vehicle lanes on State Road 101 near Apache Boulevard in the Tempe area. Oh, we're here again. Both of these articles take place in
they were in Tempe, right?
Yeah.
That's a crazy week for that town. Tempe, Arizona?
I think so, yes.
Arizona's crazy. So, question number one, was he in a hurry?
Wait, so it wasn't an actual skeleton.
There you go.
It doesn't say it is.
Oh,
so I'm assuming it's a Party City skeleton or something.
I hope. I mean, or like
he got arrested for this?
No, I'm pretty sure he just got a ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they found an actual dead body.
He was cited.
That'd be wild though. They was like, we could just crack 2 cases.
Yeah,
right.
So are you getting a ticket for being in HOV lane? Also murder.
But I feel like what we're figuring out is that.
And killing someone.
Oh, yeah, it's just this footnote to the article about
by the
carpool lane.
And they put the motherfucker in a bucket hat. They put him in a bucket hat. They was like, you gotta cover his face up.
They knew.
Not even sunglasses.
He could be asleep. You wouldn't question it.
This is crazy. I don't think this person. See, if I'm that cop, I'm not giving that person no ticket or even like taking them in. I'm looking at him and being like, touche. Yep. Well played. Okay. Well played. I
want to freak the system.
I feel like the carpool lane. Look, we've all admitted that we've used the carpool lane when we don't know the person.
1,000%.
But I feel like that is 4 scenarios in which you are in a hurry. You're not doing that every day. And this guy feels like he does it every day.
They didn't say he did it every day.
Well, I mean, if you got the skeleton,
I feel like you grabbed the skeleton out the back and threw it.
If I'm ever going somewhere alone, I'm probably grabbing the skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just because I got it. Like, just because. Like, you know what?
It in the back.
Fuck this traffic. Come here, homie. Bang. Passenger seat. Get it. He's in the trunk.
Just to get someone to talk to.
Waiting for him to be needed. I would have that.
There's nothing worse than being in the HOV lane when it's crowded and you ain't got nobody in the car with you. Because you feel exposed. You be like, damn, I need to get my ass back over.
And
or the cops don't see me eventually.
The number of dirty looks you're getting from people that you pass. Like
1,000%. 1,000%. And when you enter in the highway and it says HOV on this side, I drive past every time. And people look at me and be, this motherfucker ain't got nobody.
Oh, they hate you.
But what if you had a skeleton in the passenger seat? If you saw somebody, wouldn't you kind of go like creativity points?
1,000%.
You go right ahead.
Yeah. 1,000%.
You go right ahead. That's hilarious.
I would instantly adopt that idea.
Yeah.
Instantly.
So now you should. Now that you've heard it here, you should get you a skeleton.
Now, every time somebody see me in the car with somebody else, they're going to question if it's an actual person or a Party City skeleton.
But that's got to make you feel good.
It does.
Like, you know what?
I'm rarely alone. I don't get to have this kind of fun. But there's always somebody around.
Even though you're a gentleman and you're a married man and you're a faithful guy, if you were not, a skeleton is like also a good way to get out of some shit. Maybe. If you could be like, yo, baby, you tripping. No, that was the skeleton.
Wow.
They didn't see nobody in the car. They saw the skeleton, baby.
The skeleton left a braid in the car?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I make it. Dress it up. What else we got over there?
That's great. Sorry.
As far as lighthearted,
We can talk about real shit.
It's been a rough week.
Yeah, it's been too rough of a week.
I mean, there's a virus around.
Yeah.
And I actually just want to know more about that. That's really, I don't know very much about it.
I know it's into the States. I know it started in China. That's all I really know. I know it's been like, over 75 people who died in China.
I think it's like over 100 now.
Over
Goodness gracious.
In the United States.
No,
I mean, that sucks
I
in
think
China
it's
as
5
well.
people who've been infected.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
in California.
Yeah.
Well, it started.
I
in
saw
Washington
something
State.
with the symptoms on it, and so basically it's all the same symptoms of like a cold.
Oh, great. Cool.
Yeah,
That makes me feel
no,
good.
because I was looking at it like, all right, man, it's got to be something crazy in here to where you like, oh, you got that, like, right away because of this. But no, it's a fever, it's a sore throat, it's a runny nose. It's like these are the symptoms. I'm like,
you can't look that
okay.
shit up though. It fucks you up instantly. If you WebMD yourself, nigga, you are dying.
Yeah,
you can never do that.
Everything. Yeah.
So like, if you look that shit up, if you have a cough, if you just wake up with a cough, you're like, oh shit, let me look it up. And then like, what is it?
Leprosy.
Yep, leprosy.
Ain't
been around a while, but it made a comeback for you.
What did
You coughed as soon as you woke up? Yeah, that's that leprosy right
That's
there.
that leopard, bro.
No disrespect to any leopard. Are there any?
the leprosy
any lepers.
sect of social media is going to come the fuck
They're
after
coming for
you.
us.
All
Listen,
7 of them.
we love all y'all. We love y'all. It's tragic.
Is leprosy still around?
I don't know.
It sounds like
I
a
reached
biblical
for the
disease.
oldest one. I
As
was
you
gonna say
should.
like the plague, but like nah.
Leprosy.
Leprosy.
We're like,
Right.
excuse me,
Leprosy's
I have
cool.
the plague, and I am very offended by that. Very insensitive to those of us suffering with the bubonic plague.
Man, who? I'm sorry. That's okay. This feels bad.
What I know it's hard to
It
laugh
feels
at the
bad.
disease that's
We
real.
can't laugh at.
No, we're
people.
not laughing at the disease. We were laughing at leprosy, which we don't know if it is still a disease.
So we're good,
No,
okay? We're good.
We're good to laugh at fucking cured or extinct diseases.
Yeah.
It's the new shit we can't be
Yeah,
laughing at. When
we
they
can
just
laugh
drop
at
a disease,
Chickenpox.
yeah.
That's funny.
Chickenpox is fine. Motherfuckers
Chickenpox
still
as
die
an
from
adult-
chickenpox.
Chickenpox as an adult is funny. To me.
But chickenpox as an adult mean you might die.
It
fam.
just well, yeah, that's not funny, but it's just funny to be 40. Like, yeah,
I
man.
got chickenpox.
I can't go to work
Yeah,
today.
that is
It's
funny.
hilarious.
That is funny.
Why did he come to work again? They got the chickenpox, bro.
That's bad because we're genuinely concerned for his life.
Yes.
Chickenpox.
Anything over the age of like 8.
Oh, that's so funny.
Anything over the age of 8 is like, hey,
But
man.
you did it. You found the funniest disease, I think.
Chickenpox.
I was running through other diseases. I was like, well, I guess AIDS has its time and place to be
Yeah,
funny.
that's-
But
yeah, that's
in
not
general, not funny. You know, chickenpox
is
is good
hilarious.
and hilarious and pretty harmless.
It has chicken in it. So it's a
Chicken's
disease
hilarious.
with the word chicken in it. That's funny to me. I'm sorry.
No, you're not
That's
wrong.
fair. That's fair.
I'm not different.
Have we all had chickenpox already?
entertain. Yes.
I
I
assume we all have.
had chickenpox.
few
I had
weeks.
chickenpox twice.
I was born with
Really?
it.
How you
Thought I
get
was-
chickenpox
I
twice?
have no idea.
Is that
to
true?
this
You were
day.
born with chickenpox?
Yeah, my mom got chickenpox while she was pregnant with me.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wait,
What-
so
what-
are you part
was
of
she
the
up to?
percentage of people that could actually be offended by a chickenpox joke?
But
No.
also, what possibly was she up to that she got chickenpox?
Wow. I don't. I was like, well, yeah.
Possibly, what's she doing that she got chickenpox?
I actually never asked.
Jeez. You probably don't want to hear that story.
Yeah,
right?
no.
You probably don't want to hear that story. Yeah. Ma, hey, you asked. Listen, it
Like
was
right before you were born, she had chickenpox?
Pretty much, yeah. Like my sister was telling me, like when they're changing my diaper, it was really hard because I had chickenpox on my butt. So it's
That's
like
crazy.
interesting.
I feel like that's something your sister like said in a teasing moment. You had chickenpox on your butt when you were a baby. You know, it sounds like
Not
that,
to
but it's
get
real.
lost, but my brother was born with shit on his ass. And
Like, literally came out with.
out with shit on his butt. And it
That
wasn't
is-
moving. And my mom was freaking out, being like, what is this? What is this? And doctors are like, we don't know. We have to test it. Whoa. We have to see what this possibly is. I swear to God, this is true. They're like, this could possibly be something cancerous. Like, what? The baby can be born with it. That's fucked up. Diving into what they tested, it was like, oh, man, it's shit. So we're good to go. it was just
normal shit.
Your baby shit inside you. It got stuck to his leg as he was on his way out.
Yeah, which
sounds
is wild.
like first thing
That's
he did
crazy.
in this new world was take a shit.
I was born shitting on the world. That's dope. He can say that. He's one of the few people that can actually say that validly.
I feel like you got a few lyrics out of this podcast so far.
I got a random one.
I'm writing the song as we speak.
Man steals $500,000 in jewelry from Allen Iverson, sources say. Police are searching for a man accused of stealing $500,000 worth of jewelry from Philadelphia 76ers legend Allen Iverson. Police said the unidentified man entered the Sofitel Hotel at 120th South 17th Street on Monday around 10:30 a.m. and snatched a backpack containing jewelry valued at approximately $500,000.
Like out of the lobby or something?
They are not. Let me keep reading. So later confirmed with sources that the jewelry belonged to Iverson. The suspect is described as a thin man standing approximately 6 feet tall and around the age of 20. He was last seen wearing a dark jacket, red, dark pants, and black and white sneakers.
And
you know what I found? No. They have video. They have actual video picture, right? And for whatever reason, they didn't say black. This is the only time I've not seen them say black.
Wait, it was a black dude?
Yeah, it's a black dude right here.
I assumed it was a white dude because you didn't say black.
And it wasn't me. It was them. Man, I was shocked. And I was shocked. I read it and said, y'all ain't going to say black at any point. But
they was writing in like, it's a sensitive time.
They're like, do we need to?
We
have a picture. They can see what he is.
We don't want any smoke.
No, but I only read that to say, like, as somebody that's way too rich. That's just way too rich.
That
like,
might be me.
Being in the industry that we're in, like something like this, dude.
So
number one, like $500,000 in jewelry. That's a lot of
much fucking
money to have in jewelry on you. I don't want to think.
One point. Well, I mean, okay, $500,000 in jewelry. Okay, we have to remember this is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson played basketball for a very long time. I'm assuming he made a good amount of money.
But he also, people have argued in the past, and this is just speculation. This is just me talking some shit.
Okay.
And I'm a big AI fan, so I'm definitely not shitting on AI.
Okay.
But people have speculated in the past that maybe AI had money troubles. And that's why his business manager at the time had implemented a deal for him with Reebok that would not allow them to release $50 million of his $250 million that he signed for until he was 50 years old, because they didn't trust him with the money.
Wow.
So they were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you this other 50 when you're 50." Just so you definitely, I love
that's
the business
actually kind of dope.
It's
nice
great.
Of
No,
them.
it's great.
That's actually dope.
It's amazing.
It's like,
but AI's around 42.
Got something to look forward to.
He's around 42. We got 8 more years into this 50.
Got it.
So that's not me. That's speculations.
Okay.
That's people saying that possibly this is an insurance fraud, and that who just leaves $500,000 in jewelry in a bag just to take. And look again. I know people in the industry. I know people who got bread who may possibly have $500,000 in a bag. It happens.
I've seen it done.
And then you're just leaving that bag unattended, though? Is that what happened? The bag was unattended?
Somebody
That's why I was asking.
That bag.
Was it like sitting on the the bellman thing, and then the dude just ran in and snatched it and ran out?
They didn't say. But 10:30 a.m. sounds like check-in time.
Right. So they put the bags on the bellhop thing. Dude runs up real quick, grabs it, runs off. That's the only valid way that could have happened. Because a bag with that much valuable shit in it is normally going to be on the shoulder of an assistant or
a bodyguard or somebody.
Something. That's not just, they're not going to sit that on the bellhop thing.
Right?
Because they know what's in it.
When you guys, because I'm not somebody who carries around a backpack full of, I mean,
but you do 200,000 here.
But when you carry it around, like, wouldn't you be very sensitive of where it was, or does 500,000 mean that little to Allen Iverson where he's not?
No, I wouldn't say to anybody if it's their jewelry.
To anybody,
they
right?
want their jewelry. They're not gonna be like. I'm not saying that like 500,000 is the world to these individuals. I'm saying that it's still my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my shit. And
Right.
I may have some custom shit in there. I may have some shit I got to get made all over again. I know the process.
Yeah.
I know how hard it was for me to find this one watch that's in there, and now I got to go try to find it again. So I'm saying all those things are things you think about. So I don't know if you just laying it around. I think sometimes you can be a little bit like, I put it over there. I thought
wrong time.
But for the most part, you either have an assistant or you have a bodyguard or someone has that bag.
Yeah. That's not the bag that you put on the bellhop thing. You gonna carry that one. It's no hassle. I'll carry this one. I got it.
Yeah.
Nope. Thanks, guys. I got this one. Yes.
Yep.
This is mine. Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't touch the bag. It gets that serious.
Mm-hmm.
It gets that serious. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of this story now because I don't want to believe that that is something crazy like that. I want to believe somebody just got caught slipping. I would rather believe that.
Well, me too. I would love to believe that.
Yep.
And then it feels like that criminal was just like so fucking ready. It's just very right place, right time. Right,
oh no, you
like,
at 10:30 a.m. You knew he was gonna be there.
You
You
knew,
knew he was checking
somebody
in.
was
He'd
coming.
been like following him for.
I'm not gonna say inside job.
I mean,
I'm gonna say you knew he was gonna be there.
I'm just high thinking about what I would be like as Allen Iverson, and it's hard for me to even imagine
That sucks.
what I would look at that.
I've lost pieces of jewelry before, and it is a very empty feeling. It really and truly is.
Yeah, I had.
You realize how much money you spent on it, and how quickly it was just gone. And it's like,
Yep.
wow, I could have put my kids through college twice for that
Them real pieces of
necklace.
jewelry.
What? Like, it's too much.
I had one time. I had came back to the crib. Thought I was gonna get this little threesome cracking. Had a couple of them pull up with me. May have left them in the bedroom for maybe 3 seconds too long, just with each other, as I was doing whatever I was doing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Came back out, full on fist fight. I don't know about what. I'm looking at a fist fight happen. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I'm like, break it up. They break it up, all that good shit. Y'all gotta sleep in separate bedrooms tonight. Y'all don't know how to act. I'm not gonna kick y'all out because I know you both personally, but y'all gotta sleep in separate bedrooms until y'all can get your attitudes together. And the next day, there was a chain missing.
Yeah.
There was a chain missing.
I was waiting on,
And I was like, and this was the good part of this story was I didn't buy the chain. Somebody had just gifted me the chain.
Oh, wow.
And was like, yo, nigga, you my nigga. Nigga,
that
you
sucks.
keep that.
Wow.
And I was like, word, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I needed this piece, but I guess I need it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I woke up and, yeah, I may have went in to clean up because one of them got bloodied up. Ass beat.
Oh, man.
And I may have went, it was real for one of them.
Damn.
One of them was on the short end of the stick. And I had to let her know. I said, I should have told you. She don't play that shit. I should have told you. She don't really play that shit.
You were supposed to let her know. Listen, I'm going to go in the bathroom. Don't try that one.
Don't try that.
Don't do that.
That's not what you want to do.
It's not what, I'm all right.
So I may have came to help.
Also, it was coming though. If you went to the bathroom for 2 minutes,
yeah,
someone got bloody.
Yeah, it was definitely
Why
coming.
See that coming.
I didn't know the problems were brewing, but I came next day. We wake up. Okay, cool. I'm helping clean up. Okay, yeah, baby girl. Oh man, a little bloody blush.
Yeah, that's.
And I don't even notice. I know I kicked them both out. Why? Not kicked them out. Let them both leave, and they leave. Whatever. They go their ways. And I just go in the room and do a normal shit. And I'm like, looking for my chain to put my chain on. And I'm like, my chain's gone. And I was like, man, my chain is really gone. Like, this hurts my feelings.
Okay. I know two things without knowing them.
Okay. Who did it?
No.
I don't
know who did it.
The one that beat her ass.
Well, if she did it, you might want to let her have it. She got hands.
I ain't brought it. I ain't bring it back up.
Like, did you hunt nothing? I didn't even say. I didn't say nothing. No, I know that you knew at least one of these girls very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I felt that way.
At least you felt that way. Right. Because, you're not. I'm not letting that. If I don't know you or have known you, you're not staying the night. No, that's not happening. So you knew one of them very,
I knew one of them really well, but the other thing was the one that I didn't know that well got our ass beat. So I had to keep her close. I was like, oh, girl, beat your ass. I don't want you leaving right now. You're bloody, you're dizzy, you seem lightheaded. Right. You should just lay the hell for
This should not be the last place you
But no,
spotted.
I knew her, though. I knew her as well. I hung out with her times, but I just didn't know her as well as the other girl. The other girl I knew for like 8 years, 9 years. This person I just knew for like a good year.
Okay, so the question is, which one do you think took it?
Okay. They may both listen to this podcast. I've never let them know.
And they know exactly what you're talking about. The one that put hands on the other one definitely remembers, and the one that got ass whooped definitely remembers that.
And they are eagerly listening right now, driving their cars, being like, who's he going to say he thinks did it? Is he going to get it right?
The one with hands might be on her way here.
I think
like, we got to talk.
No, I think the one who did it deserves it. And she can have it. It's hers.
That was political as hell.
You
ain't trying to have that girl beat you up. I believe it. It's all good, man.
You assume it's her.
I just
it's actually a really good riddle.
You ain't finna have her beat me up, bro. Chill out. No.
You assume it's her.
No, I'm saying that they were both here, which means it could have been either one of them. So they might feel away.
That's true. They were not here, but they're in my old house. But
well, not here, but when this happened,
that is true.
Moral of the story.
Write who you think it is in the comments.
Story, don't trust people around your shit.
Yeah, lock your shit up before you have company.
Lock your shit up. That's it.
Yeah, lock it up before they come through.
Yeah. Carry it on you. I don't want to lecture Allen Iverson, but
lock your shit up.
Tyler, the Creator, eloquently breaks down why Grammys voting is unfair after his first win. Tyler, the Creator, may have nabbed his first golden gramophone at the Grammys on Sunday night, but he's juggling pretty mixed feelings about the achievement. The 28-year-old artist had a momentous night at the awards show, winning Best Rap Album for Igor after taking the stage for a captivating, energetic performance. And he used his backstage interview as an opportunity to call out the Recording Academy's unfair voting process. I don't like that urban word. It's just politically correct way to say the N-word to me. I'm half and half on it, Tyler said of his initial reaction to scoring his first ever Grammy. On one side, I am very grateful that what I made could be acknowledged in a world like this, but also it sucks that whenever we, and I mean guys that look like me, do anything that's genre bending, they always put it in a rap or urban category.
So he felt like it should have been in a different category.
His argument,
and the only reason they put it in the rap or hip hop category is because
how he looks,
quote unquote, urban.
Yes,
got it. Okay, I heard that album, and I gotta say I agree. Like, I mean, it's definitely, you can definitely hear the hip hop influence, of course, but he's doing like melodies and like full on like throughout that whole album, like stuff that would easily be pop on another artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I kind of feel him. I kind of feel him a little bit. Yeah.
No, I mean, for me, as someone that may have worked in music before in the past, no, I definitely feel him 1,000%. I even was talking about today, like I even went through your catalog and I was going through the Grammy process, and I was like, oh, So Sick. For me, So Sick could easily be argued as a pop record.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nominated for Best R&B record. And for me, I'm like, if you replace Neo with Justin Bieber, it's the poppest song of pop songs. Yeah. And it would be nominated for Best Pop Song because it's an amazing song. Hey,
thank
great
you
job.
Very much, sir.
Great song.
But it's because of the color of his skin. And Tyler makes a fair argument simply because, it's a joke, but it's dead serious. You've never seen one white artist nominated for Best Urban anything.
That's true.
Now, my argument is this.
Not at the Grammys, yeah.
If they want to change country to rural, I'm cool with it. The Best Rural record, I'm cool with it, nigga. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hilarious. If y'all want to change the shit up, I'll fuck with you. But other than that, it's like, no, it's not even genre bending. It's like, you're an artist. Your job is to create. The Academy has to try to place it to wherever it is, but it definitely shouldn't be about the color of your skin. It definitely shouldn't be like, oh, you're a pop you're a pop artist because of this, or just because you look this way. Like, people have argued, why is Post Malone in rap? Why is Post Malone in hip hop? Why is he nominated for best hip hop? And because if you listen to it, he's very melodic. He's very much so, to me, a pop artist. I don't know if they looking at him and just saying face tattoos, and he's doing collabs with the niggas. So we sounds pretty urban to me. So throw him in this rap category. But Post Malone is an artist, and I think he may have hip hop influence on some records and pop, but at the end of the day, and a whole bunch of rock influences. But at the end of the day, he's an artist, and like, I don't know if he's hip hop. For me, I don't know if he's hip hop, but I don't think it should be about the color of skin either.
I mean, it's getting harder and harder to categorize because all the lines are being blurred, which is a beautiful thing. I mean, I can understand how it can make things difficult for the person that has to categorize the stuff. Like, oh, damn, but that, I mean, it sounds like, but it's not exactly. Damn, okay, how are we going to do this? Okay, put all the black guys over there, put all the white people over there. There we go. Problem solved. Nah, I definitely understand.
It's been working for years.
That's been the way for a very, very long time. I can recall a time where there was no R&B chart. It was the hip hop chart. Like all the R&B songs was put on the hip hop chart, or vice versa, something like that. All the hip hop songs was put on the R&B chart.
It was like hip hop and R&B was the category.
Yeah. Like, so I mean, I get it. People compartmentalize and put things in boxes because it's easier to look at them that way. And I don't necessarily make it right. It makes it ignorantly human, I guess. Yeah. I'm high. Sometimes when I'm high, I just say things. I just string words together that sound right to me. I'm not really saying anything.
No, but you're right, though. I mean, I think that it's easy for them to compartmentalize everything. But at the end of the day, it's about what you making sure that you're actually judging this thing correctly about what box it should be in. You're not just saying, because you look this way, this is your box. It's so much easier. It's like, hey, you got to be fine with. We're fine with people coming over into our shit all the time. We're so accepting of people coming over to our shit. Be like, oh, you can do that thing? You're talented at it? All right.
Yeah.
Wow us. That's fucking dope, actually. You're pretty good at this. But when we want to dibble and dabble over there, it's like, hold your horses.
Does Tyler think he's created a pop album, or does he think that we look at pop as a superior genre and pop means like popular, or like what's the question for why he wants to be pop and not hip hop? Is it because he just thinks musically his album is different, or does do we see pop above hip hop?
Because it's not. I mean, it could be categorized as a hip hop album, but if you're listening to the album and you're listening to the compositions that he's putting together, there's a lot more in there than just hip hop influence.
Yeah,
and he's feeling like that should have been recognized as opposed to just going up. Tyler the Creator, black, hip hop, boop, done deal. And I feel him on that.
But they picked Lizzo for pop, right?
Yeah,
and she's
I think so.
I think she was nominated for a pop album.
Yeah,
oh, Jesus fucking Christ! So
listen, I think at the end of the day, there's two ways to look at it. Like we are very, 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 very concerned about getting our respect, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't be. I'm saying perhaps change the narrative as opposed to feeling all of that and going into all of that. How about going, I made a composition of music that was so good, they gave me a Grammy for it. Fuck the category. Fuck the brand. Fuck the branding on it. You made a composition you composed some music that was so fucking good, you won a Grammy for it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Sit down. That's how I feel.
So your fix, or the way you look at it, is like if across the board there was like, hey, fuck all the genres. We ain't talking about this genre shit. We're just saying musically. We're saying as far as with the music that you compose, the things
music
you put together,
made,
that fucking is a Grammy Award winning music.
Right.
How would they, if you propose something like this, how would they? Are you only giving out one Grammy a year? Are you saying, hey, this is for the best music of the year? Are you saying this person is the best music? Or are you saying still best song, best record?
I'm saying that this is so good it deserves a Grammy. So you just give it a Grammy. You know how many compositions, urban or other, didn't win Grammys?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people at home disappointed because they didn't win no damn Grammys?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, your music was so good they gave you a Grammy.
I also don't know. I mean, I thought he was trying to say not only is this a different genre, but also like I kind of thought within the statement it was like, and pop is above hip hop. Why won't you recognize me as a popular artist instead of a hip hop artist?
I don't.
And in my mind, it used
Because
to be
I feel like you are a popular artist. You're so popular.
you
just won a Grammy
category, which is a huge
You're
category.
so
Maybe a
popular,
bigger
you just
category.
won a Grammy. Do you know
Yeah.
how many hip hop or other artists did not win a Grammy? Went home and had to cry in the car because they didn't win a Grammy.
Well, y'all was telling me earlier, pop. You know, obviously, pop just means popular. You know, I think that he's saying, hey, I don't know why y'all are not letting us get out of just this category, out of just rap. I am popular. My music, I've composed it way different. It's not just hip hop influence. It's a whole bunch of different things going into this. And if he is saying it's above this thing, because I think he's making it a race issue. He's saying, hey, you're just saying urban is the N word, which I agree with. But I'm also saying, like, I don't look at pop as being
A specific sound of music.
at all. I don't at all. I told him, I said that I guess in the last 10 years you could argue pop production is what makes the record. The production is like, oh, that makes it a pop record for it sounding this way versus if these drums were sounding this way on this record, it make it a hip hop record.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm talking about the actual writing, if I'm able to just say this record is a pop record or this record is a pop record. I think pop is still means just popular. Like, it's just the most popular at the time. And hip hop, to me, is a lot of times the most
popular with the masses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that there's definitely a stigma on the word pop. You know, there's definitely to a lot of people a pop sound, and I don't necessarily feel like that's a bad thing. I just feel like we put too much emphasis on category, on, you know, the category that it falls in, the pretty little box that it comes in. Oh, this box, our box is silver and their box is gold. We want a gold box. What I'm saying is, what fucking difference does it make what color the box is if there's a Grammy in the box for you? Because you did something so amazing that it was worthy of the biggest award in music. Why not look at it that way? Glass half empty, glass half full. Why not look at it on the positive side of things? We got to get out of this thing where we're just so quick to look at all the negatives about something. Like I feel like we don't acknowledge our blessings enough. Like, bro, you just won a Grammy, bro.
It ain't like it's a bigger Grammy over there.
There's no bigger award.
Oh no,
They give
us the 4-footer over here.
Right.
It's like, no.
I know for a fact Grammys is 15 inches tall. Mine is only 8. I feel slighted. Come on, man. Like, I just don't understand a lot of this is music, bro. We do this because we love it. We do this because this shit feel like something. When you start making the award you got for it and all of that more important than just the fact that you did something amazing, like that's when you got to reevaluate some things, bro. Because all awards are man-made. It's about, like, the people have told you. You know how many people go to Camp Flog Nothing every year? The people have spoken, and they fuck with you. And I'll do you one better. Not only the people, the Academy, the people, the higher ups have spoken too, and they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Why are you still complaining? Why are you still so angry? You won. You won, bro. Like I just feel like that's the way that you should look at that.
I agree with you somewhat. I also think that someone like Tyler, for me, I don't know Tyler that well to really speak on who Tyler is.
Neither one of us does. We're speaking on the situation.
Yeah. I feel as though Tyler is a lot like a Kanye in the sense of, I want the attention too, and I want you to talk about me.
Got it.
It's a rebranding move to be like,
I think Tyler's very smart. I think Tyler is somebody that's so much into his brand and into what it represents, and people looking at that, people look at me this way. Why can't there be a black boy with a blonde wig rapping shit? I do this shit for the show. Like, he understands what it takes to put on a show,
right?
And he's always in front of a camera. So, but So with that being said, I think that he knew, okay, this is a very big moment. What am I gonna say? You know what? I don't like the fact they still using the urban shit. And I agree. He knew that people could also get behind that. But at the same time, I think Tyler is always thinking, big moment, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Right. Which in itself is genius.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna just be like, oh, I'm shocked to be here. He's like, nah, I prepared to be here. And he really did.
And he did.
He fucking favorited a tweet from 2010 of a dude telling him that he would never win a Grammy. And then retweeted it and said, yo, I favorited your tweet just so I could write you on this day. And he said, petty much? Yeah, motherfucker. Like he is prepared.
It's just some random dude.
And he said, so have a good day, asshole, Mark. The dude name was Mark. I was like,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fucking good.
That's great.
So yeah, he was prepared for this moment. And we are talking about him. So
yeah.
You know, kudos to him. But yeah,
I say kudos and more power to you. Stay great because you clearly great. Just continue doing that.
Did we do it?
Hell yeah, dude. I think we did it.
We did it.
That was a super interesting Grammy conversation.
We appreciate you, Neo. I mean, you didn't have to tell me.
Neo.
Look, y'all don't know I bothered Neo like for a good 2 weeks. I stayed on. I was like, bro, I need you. So I appreciate you for pulling up.
Appreciate
it. The show was amazing. The weed was great.
Yeah,
I'm pretty high.
It definitely was. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get home now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm good.
Get you a car. You know. Got you, man.
Hello.
No.
I'm kidding.
I am.
All right, Neo. Neo, thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you guys for having me. For real, man. Thank you for staying on me because this was fun, man.
Yeah,
for real.
of course, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
My man, love.
We'll see you guys next week. Come to our live show in Chicago on February 13th.
We're there for All-Star Weekend.
All-Star
so
Weekend.
You know, all the little babies pull up. Okay.
Zip it up, zip it out.
Yeah. Bye.
Zip it up, zip it out. That sounds painful.
You want to do a photo? Yeah. Shop at the Gap.
Presented by Gap.
Presented by Gap.